We're back for the Chumbas in Night City as the Forlorn Hope having been burnt a few weeks ago. These guys have been running around the city, beating up clowns. Who beats up clowns? I do, just saying, because I don't like clowns. But rescuing people out in the desert and getting them back to their significant others, all the while making some creds, some EBs, so they can enhance themselves and make themselves less human. I mean, enhanced humans. What's going on, guys, in the world of Night City?
Here it
Can't
is.
remember this.
There we go.
Okay.
Boom. Found some of it. Um, we were tasked with assisting in requisitioning and finding
Hmm.
some liquor for the bar, like a full bar's worth of liquor.
Mhm.
And there was an exec who knocked over a liquor from, oh, was it the shrimp? The one I don't have written down for some reason is the name of the person who got screwed over. I believe it was the shrimp. Um, but an exec named Jules Lung uh ran a heist and stole someone's very expensive actual liquor and none of the synth liquor. And we were able to get information on her that she works for Continental Food Brands food chain, and is the COO of the new investment called the Devil's Cut, which is a liquor bank. She has a security guard named Anvil and a personal assistant named Myra. Not going to try to pronounce the last name because I fear I will butcher. That is in, I don't, was it, it's the north end of town, right? Near Haywood? Can't remember exactly where it's located. But we have been planning on how to get in there and scope out the event and the area to do a heist and steal back all of the liquor. In
Something like that.
return, we're getting paid a little bit of money, but the Forlorn Hope's also getting, um, they're getting, what is it? Half off? Or no, they're getting a month's supply. Uh, I
Oh
want to say it's
yeah.
a month. They're getting a month's worth of booze, or half, and then I can't remember the exact pay. I can't remember what we're getting paid, but I know that Thorlorn Hope's getting their liquor taken care of from it.
So, okay. Marianne greets you, welcoming you into the still under renovation and undeveloped, fully developed Forlorn Hope, the brand new. Um, Man, come in. We haven't installed the stoves yet, but you can lean against the bar. She says with an impish smile. She serves up lemonade. The drinks are mixed from flavored powder. The water's been run through a filter, and jug has been sitting in the cooler. It's a little hard to hear, and it is warm outside. Man. Um, it's hard to hear with all the power tools screeching and buzzing as contractors continue their building work. But she's used to speaking over a wall of noise. You know, a real bar needs a liquor collection, not just the synth stuff. When our old one died in the fire, that's a lot of EVs we lost on that. There's a tiny wrinkle between her brows, but she smooths it away with a practiced smile. I tried to tap with friends with liquor collections to see if anyone was willing to sell it to us, but I've come up dry. No pun intended. Some of my old acquaintances have already sold up, but other people have lost their collections of an odd series of accidents. One of those old friends will be here in a moment, and if her story goes the way I think, well, I'll have a job. Roll a d6, somebody.
You go.
Go ahead.
Just a singular d6.
Correct.
Right. A 4.
So, as you're sitting there, you're looking around, and you can see several people kind of checking the place. Hey, they're kind of nice. These edge runners are over there tapping the bar, seeing if they have anything to drink. Lemonade's being served. She uses the excuse, or the bartender there uses the excuse that they're just waiting for their license to be approved before they do get alcohol. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And they just go about their business, just checking the place out. Over on the other side, you see someone working on the sound equipment, make sure things are on, and they have somebody over there with an older guitar. The guitar has a circle with a line here and then a line at the bottom, and then the end is shaped like an arrow. He's sitting there, his hair's long, curly. You can see that his shirt is wet from the what's it called? The product that's in his hair. Guy's light, he's skinny, but he moves like real athletic. Because he's helping them test the what's it called? The sound of them. Make sure everything works. You do notice the sound itself is a little bit more echoey. They were able to do some harmonics and some creative what's the word? Um get the word. Just basically have it reverb through the room a little bit better. A surround sound. That's what the phrase is. Creating a surround sound. Runaway and Ava, what do you guys do? As you're standing there and listening to Marianne.
Repeat that. Listening to what did you say? What do you do? What?
Marianne.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm good to go with Marianne.
But yeah, you said her friend was gonna be here. She said her friend was gonna be here soon.
Correct.
So we wait.
Just wait.
I'll the professor's not up here. I'm assuming he's down in the basement.
Yes. Down there in the server room.
I'll ask her how's the professor doing? Is the architecture doing good still?
I mean, it's doing okay. I mean, if you want to go take a look and provide some of your expertise, that would be great. He looks over at Ava and she gives you a sideways hug. You've done so well, dear, taking care of my minion. Thank you.
Oh, so sweet.
Her minion.
Her minion.
Oh,
I mean, well, I guess you could say minion. She said minion. Yeah, let's do this.
yeah, that's what I heard.
She said my minion.
Uh, yeah. I'll just let me know whenever your friend gets here. I'll go head down and check on the professor and see how he's doing.
Okay. So, um, yeah. Eventually, let's see.
I was supposed to, and I see this in the, I was supposed to call, what was I supposed to call? Some kind of gangster hookup friend contact that I have. What was I going to do that for?
I think we were gonna use them as muscle
Like what
for when we try to
exactly?
rob the liquor.
Oh, I see.
I think we were thinking about trying to build up a big enough force that we could brute force our way in if we needed.
Like if
But I think
we, needed it.
yeah, I think we're going back in time and retconning it a little bit since it's
A
been
little
so
bit,
long.
just to get caught up and reacquaint ourselves with what's going on. Um, okay. Um, Eventually, a diminutive pixie-faced woman, not women, walks in and leaning lightly on a shiny steel cane. Her salt and pepper hair is worn in a short, tousled undercut. Um, and her pale blue Karoshi cyber eyes twinkle out from behind a pair of cosmetic cornered glasses. She's wearing a pair of gray chinos and a threadbare navy colored blazer. Marianne, she says in a sweet, contralto voice, as lovely as ever, and comes over. Those familiar with British English will notice a distinct estuary accent. Stop that, Harriet, Marion says with a grin. I'm a married woman. Everyone, this is my friend, Harriet Woodward. She gives a big bow, tiptoes around in a circle, and does a curtsy with a flair, or as others call me, Harry the Shrimp. The handle's self-explanatory. Anyway, Lenia gets the bar, looks at you guys, and then looks back at Marianne. They're who I've picked for the job. Harry nods and takes an agent from a synth-loaded leather document bag and projects a hologram. This used to be my home. On the screen is an image of a trio of scorched shipping containers burned down to bare steel. Bloody shame, I must say. But as you can see, I haven't got much of anything left. Possessions come and go, but I kept my booze collection there. I promised to sell it to Marianne and the professor. Now their plans all gone up in smoke. Though not due to the fire, I'm 100% sure someone set the blaze to cover a theft. Looking over at the person like, oh my gosh, you have a dragon here. What is that thing?
Hey, I'm trying to figure it out. I deleted all of my downloads recently and
What is
forgot
it?
to back up some of my like pictures that I
He's
had.
one of those
So
Biotechnica exotics
yeah.
There you go.
or whatever they're called. I can't remember what company makes it.
Dude. Serious. Okay. So, what do you guys say? He just stands there looking at you with Marianne. Winks at Marianne. And what do you guys do? Or say?
Yeah. You got any do we want to take this conversation upstairs? I'm assuming the
I want
Edge Runner
Marianne's
group's
like,
still around.
we're fine. These workers I trust.
Yeah, I mean if you have any ideas on who's behind it and what was taken or where it was taken to, perhaps.
I mean, someone wants me to think it burned in the fire. I found melted glass in the storm. As I said, this was all, I think, to cover up theft. As far as who did it, I don't know. What do you guys
Been
do?
trying to buy out your liquor supply pretty aggressively.
I was, but it's gone. I have nothing to sell now.
No, other than Marianne and the professor. Anyone been trying to strong arm you to sell?
No. Just all of a sudden, burnt up. Got there, and I'm like, the hell? I didn't even get an announcement for the trauma team or nothing. Somebody turned off my alarms, broke in. It's a high level hack. What do y'all
Any
think?
clues? Any information, any more?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty observant. I took inventory of the melted glass and compared it to the inventory I had in my agent. There wasn't enough of it. Some of it was blue. None of my bottles were blue. You know, I mean, I was out at Greta's shooting pool with a couple of my best girls when I got an alert on my, that there's something was up, but I didn't get a fire alarm. It was weird. I go over there and can you believe it was the carbon monoxide detector was the only thing that went off? No fire detector, no alarm that somebody broke in. Crazy.
Uh,
What do y'all do?
well, when she's talking about some of them were blue, what does that even suggest?
Not sure. Um, let's see.
Any
Because
history
like
I
check,
will tell you that a
anything
good
like that?
good snoop of the place didn't tell me anything more about who burned it. So I took it there for a minute, looked into who might want to heist my collection, and spied at a likely culprit. The old days, I would have handled this personally, but I can't in here. When I retired, there was a gentle person's agreement that I don't really ever do consulting. Anyway, if I put my toes back into things directly, it could be seen as a declaration of war in some quarters. Looks at you sideways. You understand, I'm sure. Marianne, maybe now we could do some privacy for this one. And she goes, okay, let's go upstairs. I'll have some food brought up. She's like, God damn, I'm hungry. What do you guys do? You guys follow?
Yeah, I'll
That's what you
follow up.
want. Yeah. Mhm.
Do you follow into a empty room next to the stage? This is probably going to be the green room for performers for now. It's a small little office. Harry pulls out the documents out of her bag, all printed on thin plastic sheets. Glossy, large format photos taken from a distance via zoom lens. Right on top is a picture of a ruthlessly well-dressed woman with shiny blue-black tech hair and jade green cyber eyes. You know who that is? Her bronze-tinted skin shimmers with a distinct like bending glow associated with the most expensive Chem Skin nano glitter implants. In the photograph, she's looking up and speaking to someone just out of frame. Second. Go here. Okay. Let's go up. Yep. Oh my God, where'd that come from? Wow, that hit me in the face. Sonia, I got punched in the face. Okay.
Why does this keep moving on my
Oh, I see.
wow.
This person is a rising star in the night. Jules, she names her, is a rising star in the Continental Brands food chain and has been promoted to COO of a new investment vehicle. Next photo comes out right next to the next one. The first one continues the first, revealing the person next to Jules. He's tall and broad shouldered with some black hair, wearing expensive sports coat and dress shirt as if he wishes they were tackier instead. That's Andrew. This Bruno is Lung's bodyguard. His birth name is Andrew Carson. Continental Brands hired him away from a Canadian Marine Commando regiment, so he's dangerous. Third picture she drops looks like a hairy looking woman holding a trio of cough pop cups in a plastic tray. At that point, Marianne comes back into the office with some scop. Yo. She says, you guys are ready to eat. There you go. Let's see. Oh my God, what is going on? Why am I doing this, Sonia?
If you're tired,
I don't
The
know.
ghost is beating you up.
And something like that.
One of those days.
I think it's right here. Yeah. Yeah. With Kempskin designs does look like the old Ming vase with dark blue EMP lines over porcelain white, and she looks like a walking anachronism in her business style. And that's the picture of those three that I think I still have that up there, right? No, I don't.
Yes. Right.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
This one, right?
This is the what she sure. Yeah. Bye. All right, so Chumbas. Scop dogs are fed. Okay, here we go. Harry stops to print out a digital business card onto the table. Continental Brands put Long in charge of a new investment vehicle, a liquor bank called the Devil's Cut. Since the collapse of the 90s, the number of vineyards and distilleries around the world has shrunk to an all-time low. Real booze is rare. Chemically blended intoxicants have taken over the market. This means vintage bottles of good stuff are worth a lot of cheddar. I'm talking about sharp cheddar. Anyway, hunting down the right liquors to invest in takes work, specialist knowledge. Storing them makes you a target. So why not saddle up to a liquor bank and pay for them to acquire the best bottles and store them safely in your hand? That's what the double cut is, a booze bank. Go ahead.
Ocean's 14 this.
Huh?
I said, let's Ocean's 14 this.
There you go. Yeah, I want to do
Uh,
put us in.
do we know roughly where it's at? Or like, could we find out where it's at if it's a.
Yeah. It is. Why one of the bay areas? Yeah, whatever they say. Oh my god, it's terrible. Let me just have share here, here. Coordinates. Where's the oh wait. There you go.
So it's over by the port.
Where all the ships are. Flying and floating.
Am I able to do any like dive on it, see if there's any major events coming up or someplace that we could find a way to get inside the bank? If it's like hosting like a banquet or anything, or
So what do you
if a
think?
part of it's a nightclub.
What do you think of there, Mr. Rocker?
Well, aim down for whatever. Still trying to get Jackie's look up and running because I lost the old one, so I'm just
Oh, you're
making a
rebuilding
new
your
one.
runner?
Yeah, I'm just making a new one. I have his character. I just don't have his portrait, so I'm just
Oh
making a new portrait,
no.
which is fine. It's fine.
His
He's been through
portrait.
some stuff. He's got new upgrades and stuff.
You need his portrait.
That's true. We did get upgrades, so maybe we need updated pictures anyways.
Yeah.
Possible.
So we're looking at surrounding events or days that may be better than others to blend in.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna see if there's any events or anything going on. Like if there's like a fuck if like they're like, oh, we're gonna have a banquet here, or like a part of it's being turned
Mhm.
into a nightclub, then like, oh, well, that's a way of getting in to scope out the place and start working on, okay, now we have a rough idea of what's there. And then we rob them. We rob them blind.
Yeah, well.
We don't we don't have a time frame for this task, do we?
I
Right?
mean, she wants to open
Okay.
up in a couple of weeks, but
Yeah.
Harry steps up and says, look, this is the important part. Lung stole from me, destroyed my home. I want Lung humiliated during the biggest night of his career, and I want it done right. A smash and grab isn't enough. Bosses could forgive a random act of violence. He's looking at each of you. We need to make it clear to the higher ups she's incompetent, which means a heist pulled off during her big opening night gala, which gives us 3 days. There's your time frame. The specifics of the heist are up to you, but I can offer the benefit of my experience and suggest a few ways I might have done it in the back in the day. A map
Okay.
of the okay. She explains that Port of Night City, where they have it, it's being moved to the upper marina. Okay.
Upper Arena.
Yep. Hold on a second.
So they're going to be
Oh,
moving the Devil's Cut.
yeah. Moving it to the second.
You know, the funny thing, which I will say, the whole AI thing, not the biggest fan of AI. It does have its uses, but I think ultimately it's just a tool at the end of the day.
Hey, that's him.
It's funny
That's kind of him.
how you can't make characters effectively, not necessarily unappealing or unattractive, just average. Like everything they fucking generate has to be like, spick span what is seen as the most aesthetically
Hmm.
pleasing. Like if I wanted to make Jackie like fucked up and ugly, like I tried, and I put blood on his face and gave him a little bit of singed hair, and he still looks like a fucking model. And it's like, what the hell? I want him to look
The
rough and messed up.
the best way I found it is there's certain websites where you can generate like a portrait of like a face and manually adjust that. And
Manually,
I take that and then that's what I did for
actually add on
Runaway is I
top of
took
to
that
it. Yeah.
and then I fed it through the AI to change up the attire, the hairstyle, like the basic
So
stuff to
making a
make him look
foundation,
average.
basically.
Yeah.
And okay.
You
Yeah,
can
I
also be
really,
like really detailed in the description, like facial expression, gritty, scars on his eye. I want him to have wrinkles on the left
yeah,
side of
being
his
more
face.
like
And then
descriptive,
you
I
can do
guess.
that.
But I feel like if I put like make him conventionally unattractive, it's just like horrifying.
You made Dobby.
Dobby's all right. Make fucking like Hunchback of Notre Dame, some shit like that. Just give him Sid eyes, and it's like, oh, come on, I didn't mean like that.
Okay.
Oh,
So
jeez.
let me get you to this point here. Da.
I'm gonna go put my shrimp up real quick because these were supposed to be thawed.
Oh,
They
all
were in
right.
fact
Let's do a
not.
quick break. Let's do that.
And yeah, I have
Okay.
to put something on to
Water.
dinner. I'm about dead, so I
Yeah.
need to put something on real quick.
Yeah, let's do a quick break. That
Mhm.
cool, Runaway and Ava.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, what about 10 minutes, 15
All
minutes?
right, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm good.
I do need to
S-
chat with you real quick, Sam, if you don't mind.
oh, well, not right now. Then later.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
Okay.
And we're back. So, um, she sits there and looks at each of you, seeing if you have any other questions.
I guess we won't until we get there.
Having none, she points at the dude. This is Anvil Carson. Continental Brands hired him away from a Canadian Marine Commando Regiment. Dangerous. Third one, Miramar Maldonado, Lung's personal assistant. Hard one to investigate, and I still don't have most of her dossier assembled, which means she's probably covert ops. Continental put Lung in charge of a new investment vehicle. Devil's Cut. Um, so, any other questions? Looking at each of you. Nothing?
Mm, Can
You
we
said
contact her at any time?
What?
there's
We
talk
can
of it being
contact
moved.
her at any
Oh, sorry.
time.
Yeah. What was that, Renee?
Sorry.
There was talk of it being moved from the port to Upper Marina.
Correct.
Do you know when that is scheduled to happen?
3 days. Well, it has to be within the next 3 days because she has her grand opening.
Okay. We have any inkling of what building they could be moving to?
Ah. So, it's a large warehouse has at least 2 floors in the basement, but I can't get it. I have not been able to get a blueprint. Keep getting shut out.
What do you mean shut out? Like
Kicked out.
blocked from
Yeah. Every time I try to do digital scan.
We have,
we hack it?
is there any nearby buildings to it
Yep,
that might be sharing a similar foundation like block?
there is. The warehouse is sitting in between 2 buildings.
Do either of the buildings have businesses that work like that are working out of it?
I think she bought the 2 next adjacent to him for, probably obvious reasons.
I was gonna say I know a good contractor who could help us perform some construction around there.
That's an idea.
Yeah.
Or if she
Yeah.
bought the two or It might be a little out of luck.
No. Let's see. So she says. So, yeah. Okay. Pulling out that map again. Well, I want her destroyed, as you know. 3 days, specifically the heist are up to you. I can offer the benefit of my experience, suggest a few ways. She lays down a map of the upper marina with that location circled, and she points out the two buildings next to it. This was currently a warehouse, but it was a bistro prior to that. Between Graffiti X, an art gallery, and Night City Bubbles, a high price spa escort service, which I think she bought both. It isn't open. The liquor bank's garden patch is already up. Shows out images of the Art Nouveau themed interior with faux marble floors, graceful bronze tinted fixtures, and plush armchairs. She says you could case the joint, just go in there, and then figure out how you're gonna get back. It's up to you.
Is there any special bottles you have or
I do.
anything special you want us to get back?
Oh yeah, I got several bottles to get back. She lists them off.
Now this is her opening night, big gala. She has to put on a big presentation.
That's long, yeah.
She looking for an opening act,
Oh,
this lady.
I mean, she already has one. Points over at Inferno.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's our thing.
A bottle of
Good.
tequila with Johnny Silverhand's autograph on it. Yeah.
What? Tequila with what?
Johnny Silverhand's autograph.
There you go.
That's what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
There's 7 of them.
I think
Did I
there's
miss
7.
count? Yeah. Okay.
Got it?
Uh, would we be able to buy, like the camera cases or like the cases that you move minis in where you can tear the foam out
Yep.
for fragile stuff? Would we be able to buy cases for these bottles?
Yeah.
Like if she could give us like a rough sketch of the size of the bottle, like if we go get the case where we have to tear the foam out, if she could tell us, okay, this bottle's that big, and so we can tear the foam out for them all.
Oh
So
yeah.
when we're moving them, we're not at risk of, yeah, no, they're just chilling in my backpack, kink, and it spills everywhere.
Yeah, that would be a problem. So, you want to go shopping for that stuff, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll at least go out and get some of that, like some cases, 'cause I know that's going to be important.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone's got any other questions for her, I'd be
They're expensive.
free to ask.
Probably 100 EVs each. Just saying.
100 each. Would we need 7 cases, or is there like cases that we could get that could fit multiple?
I mean, you can get 125 for one that does 2.
Well, why do we need 7 cases?
7 bottles of liquor.
There's 6 bottles though.
6 bottles listed? Hold on.
Oh wait, well, no, one of them's missing a bullet. I see.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Yeah, that's where I miscounted as well.
Yeah, the one that-
the one under the Fuji spring water.
Hey, stop that.
So you said it's 50 or 125 for one that holds 2?
No, 100 or 120.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess let's just get the 125ers, the slightly bigger ones that hold 2 at the discount.
Oops. It didn't let me do that. Looks like it did. There we go. 7. All right. Okay. So you have to go into town proper to get these cases. You have to, well, now, wouldn't you know it? You'd find them in a music shop that
Huh.
you can store musical instruments so they don't beat up. Um, walking in Inferno. Oh, do you guys go to get these? I guess I should have asked. So I'm presuming you're going. Yeah,
I would hope so.
folks, everybody else?
Y'all joining me?
Well, sure.
Okay. So you guys head out, drive in your vehicle, show up there in the let's see, where are you guys? You're in the Haywood. Yeah, they're in the Haywood um industrial. Actually, you head south, you hit Pacifica, and you head into the Glen. There in the Glen, you find a music shop, instrument shop. Inferno, you know about this place. And do you take the girls or you leave them at home?
Um, yeah, let's leave him at home.
Okay. You know, disappointed smiles. And you walk in the shop. Shop's got, you know, big glass window in it. You see a guy like this, and the holograms doing this. See the drum section over here, winds over here, strings over there, and in the back is the soundproof room where people can test their instruments.
Okay.
You see a guy standing there. He's got a reverse mohawk this way, bald head. He's got a note. Hold on, show you what it looks like. Oops. Looks like a C major.
C major.
Yeah. Yep, there it is. There's a tattoo on his head that looks like this.
Hmm.
All right. Comes over and greets you. Hey, what can I do for y'all?
That's it.
So, and he looks at you. Eye goes wide. Bro! Oh my God. Okay, hold on. What do you need? You need a guitar? You need a guitar tune? What do you need?
Uh, actually, not really here for that.
No?
No, seeing about how we can find some prime time booze.
Oh, I don't have any booze, unfortunately.
Oh, that is unfortunate. You don't know where we could get anything. I've heard that there's some stuff on the market, apparently. Some real good stuff. And there's a certain silver hand that you know who I look up to. Right, right. And I hear that there is a tequila bottle with his signature on it floating about now.
Hmm.
The previous person who had it just wasn't interested on letting it out on the market, but now that it is, I'd like to get my hands on it.
Well, if I hear about it, you leave your card, I'll definitely call you for it. And he looks at Ava and Runaway, seeing if you guys are needing anything.
I need about 3 cases, instrument cases, and 1 smaller instrument case, please.
Oh, okay. No problem. And he looks over at Inferno. Did you need any instruments or tools, cleaning equipment?
Got everything I need where it needs to be.
And he looks over at Ava.
I believe we're set.
All right, cool. Goes into a back room, comes out with a dolly. Cases are loaded up. He tells you the price, which for three of them, I think it's 125, right? Each. So
Yep.
that's
And then
four. That's
So
375
375,
plus.
475.
And then you said you wanted a smaller one,
because there were 7 bottles. Well, the 125 ones only fit 2, right?
right?
Yeah. So then we'd need to get one of the smaller ones as well.
So then, smaller than the 100 one.
Oh fuck. Make it even. I'll just get an extra 4 larger ones, which is making it even 400.
So then that's 500.
5.
Yeah,
125 each.
Four.
125 times 4.
four. 25
500.
times four. 500.
Yep. Making an even number.
There you go. 500.
All right.
It takes your scan.
Oh,
What was it about?
I'm just wondering, how much to donate
I
into it?
can throw in as well. Don't mind.
What is it? 500, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
throw in 250.
There you go.
Okay.
I'll do 250. That's not a problem.
So there it
Oh,
is. 500.
yeah.
So he slaps a brochure on top of it with his name, the Buzzard. Hold on. Gotta get
The
this.
buzzard.
Yeah, the Buzzard. Yep. Son, you'll probably recognize this. Come on. Give me this. Ta-da! This guy right here. Son, you
What?
remember that?
Hold on, let me switch off. No.
Huh?
Yes, I do. Oh my God, is that like WMMS?
Bingo. It's one of the famous rock stations here in Northeast Ohio.
Is it still a thing? Is
Yeah.
it still?
WTM's the ring.
Is it? Gosh.
Yep. 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 So, what do you guys do?
Mm.
Uh, once we get the cases loaded up,
Mhm.
um, we could go scout out the location, like just do a drive-by of it.
You have to find it, right? I mean,
I thought she pointed
you have a
out
general
the rough.
idea where
Yeah,
it is.
that's what. Yeah, to like go just driving around the upper marina and try to see if we can spot where it would
Right.
be. Like, and see if we, because she said one of them was some old parlor.
Mhm.
Like, see if we can find like the old signage for that building and all of
Right.
that.
She said she couldn't find the blueprints to what it currently is, right?
Say again?
That
Yeah,
she said she could not
she could
find
not hack.
the blueprint, but it used to be another type of a establishment, right?
Right. What's sad is that, you know, blueprints are public record. Why is this one not out there?
Yeah. Well, what
Because it's a court.
about the blueprint of the previous building it used to be?
Ah, there you go.
At the very least, it will give us any basement stuff, or are those records accessible?
Possibly. Need somebody
I
to
mean,
tap
true,
in,
they could
see
have
if we can find them.
in
Now, I know
with
you guys talk
the
about surveillance, that's fine. Ava's talking about, maybe doing some prep outside of that. I mean, both things can be done concurrently, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we shouldn't be getting into any fights.
Huh?
I said we hopefully shouldn't be getting into any fights.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot the next person I see.
Uh-oh.
Not playing.
Ava, or
Yeah, I
what's her name? Gracie Steele walks around the corner.
yeah, oh god. Yeah, I was gonna say I do not like split party combat sessions. That is a good way to take up the entire fucking game. I have had this happen. Glazer.
So his name's Glazer, right?
Well, it's a nickname. His
He's
name's
always
Bob.
glazing.
Bob. Well, glazing is to be like a good
That's the
term. It's to
basis.
like to say
Not
it's
anymore.
basically nowadays dick riding. That's what we call it. Like when you're, hey, dude, hop off his dick. That's hey, dude, you're glazing him. You're basically that's what you're saying.
Well, they kids today tell me quit glazing.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Quit dick riding. That's all it is. There's a translation for you.
Yeah, I used to tell the kids call me Sensei Glaze because they call me it so often.
There you go.
And I told them don't call me.
Yeah, you might not want to be called that anymore, but to be glazed is a good thing. If somebody's glazing you, that's a good thing. It means
Well,
they're saying you're great.
they say that in response to me telling them quit playing around. You're making too much noise, or no horseplay. And like you just glazing, man.
Oh,
So
that is not the proper terminology of it. I don't think they know what they're talking about.
that's their interpretation.
Yeah, that's what they took it and turned it into something else.
Yeah, sure did.
Because what it means is like when you're glazing somebody, it's just a way to be mean to somebody who's given props, basically.
All right. So, um, how do we? Okay, so what is your next step then? I heard two options.
You said they could both be done simultaneously.
That's
So
possible, but
Let's just not get
Inferno's
in
like,
combat.
I don't want to split the
Well,
party.
no, we could split the party. Just don't get into fucking combat. Just don't
Don't
Well, I
start
mean,
fighting.
Yeah, because we've
we
split the
wouldn't be
party
splitting too damn
before.
far.
We've split the party before and then just time skipped back, basically.
Mhm.
As long as it's not like every single fucking detail will be said, as long as this party's split. That is like how
I
it's
think
it's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be
I
like
think it's
that.
been so long you forgot how you guys play together.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like that at all.
I mean, how far do we have to? Can't you access information like
Yeah,
at any time you want within a system within you or something?
Run away.
Isn't it like
Sort of,
an
kind of.
attachment?
well, he doesn't.
It's fitty fitty.
Supposed to be public record.
Well, technically, the main issue is that the internet as we know it now doesn't exist.
Right.
Oh,
Everything is because there was it's very similar to Blade Runner, the
Big
blackout.
EMP.
Big
oh,
EMP and AI took over the internet, so they had to fracture it. So like
mm.
city archives is their own, pretty much their own small internet. And so is each building. There's ways to access it from other spots, but you have to be at
That's why
an actual
everything
place for it.
needs ice and
Yeah.
people actually have to go into the fucking net to be able to use it.
Right.
Just kind of crazy
Oh,
because it's a hellscape
okay.
in there.
Well, that
It's basically the apocalypse in there too.
Now I will tell you that the area that they up in the upper arena, it's upscale. So just throwing that out there.
All right, you know what? We need to dress the part. We'll stop at a tailor. We'll pick up a nice pantsuit for RX and normal suits for us.
okay.
So we'll dress the part
Uh,
That was good.
as we drive this fucking Mad Max mobile through it, fucking with a combat plow and mounted MG.
yeah, I was about to say,
So
do I look like
I need a DV-15 wardrobe and style check.
Yeah. I think I could get a decent vehicle. Or I think the all the docs and stuff. Doesn't my dad have something fancy? He's a doctor. Can I go
Oh,
get
My
some kind
papa
of
drives an Aston
fancy
Martin.
That's
friggin'?
why.
Yeah. I said
Yeah, well,
she's
that's
supposed to be like some corporal kid.
Nepo baby?
well.
Got two Nepo babies on my team. You got
Anybody
a
got any?
fucking anti-political punk rocker, anti-corpo with two Nepo babies on his team.
So you're gonna need business wear, generic chic, or urban flash. You might even get away with Asia pop. So, so to find that, I need to go into the core book, find clothing.
Business wear, holy shit, is business wear expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's corpo
Five-
shit.
$500 for shoes, $500 for jacket, $5,000 for jewelry,
I'm good.
$50 for the top.
What about the overpiece? The overcoat, the jacket.
No, everything else, $500. Jewelry's
Oh.
5,000. The button down, 50.
There you go.
Just the shirt.
Go Age of Pop.
Don't they have like rent-a-tux type places?
Urban
Don't they have, like,
Flash ain't bad. Urban Flash is 100 a
They don't
pop.
want anybody having stolen on or
Um,
stolen valor for fucking corpos.
Urban Flash is 100 a pop. Asia Pop is also 100 a pop.
You don't walk
There
around
you
with
go.
that suit unless you earned that shit.
All right, what was the cheapest one? 100, right?
Yeah.
Fucking A.
What you guys want to do?
I'm trying to dress the part.
All right, you know what? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Roll a d6.
Okay. You know, I might need to join the session. Wait, no. What?
That'd be important.
It says I'm in with Ava, but not Runaway.
Yeah, there was a new code put out.
Okay. Session ID V42.
All right, you guys got it.
I rolled a 3.
Okay, so there's a night market nearby. Fashion wear. And let's see. So if you want, there it is. You can get some Asia Pop for 75 each. Right? So when was it? 225? Yeah.
Sounds good. 75.
225.
And that's for everybody.
Yeah, for the three of you. Total.
Okay.
I put in my 75. Or yeah.
You used your 75?
Mm-hmm.
What about the rest of the party?
Yeah, I'll pick up my set. You said it's 75.
Yeah, and then Roberto?
Same here.
All right. So you're all dressed up. You got this beat up car. Where y'all headed? You're gonna go surveil?
Yeah.
All right. So going into the neighborhood, you see it's upscale, pretty, pretty well to do. Neighborhood is actually patrolled by the NCPD. I want you guys to roll a DCV 15 wardrobe and style check.
Wardrobe and stealth check. Okay. Wardrobe and style. You said DC 15?
DV, yeah.
That's 24.
Okay. Ava?
Oh, 13.
You want to use some cool points?
What do I need to meet?
2 more.
I only have 4 luck. Is that right? 4 luck? Or do I have to adjust it every game?
You're supposed to have. Should have maximum now, right, guys? Because we're starting brand new.
Do we start like fresh every game?
Yeah, because we you guys had finished the mission, you chilled for a bit. You just
I got
played-
what
what was that?
I got a 19 on my wardrobe and style.
Okay, you're good. You want to burn those two, Ava?
Yeah, I used a lot. Yeah.
Now, you come through. Police look at you, keep right on driving. Um, you see a guard in the front. Tall guy, skinny, arms too long for his lanky body, but he has a big, he's wearing a suit and everything. You can see people coming in and out, just wearing suits, some wearing non-suits, but real nice clothing.
The bouncer.
Say again.
It just made me think of a game I used to play way back on the PS2. The
So
bouncer.
a Continental Brands Oasis truck pulls into the neighborhood and goes into the back behind the building. You guys follow or you chill right here on the corner, just hanging out.
Does the guy at the door look like Anvil?
Mm-mm.
No.
Envel's wide, this guy's tall.
Might be Hammer.
Hey, can't forget about their third cousin Sickle.
That's funny.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think we should follow him in our car. I feel like that's just gonna be a bad idea.
So
Right.
you guys
I'm
need
gonna
to go.
get out and I'm gonna like walk really close to him and act like I'm his shadow.
Oh no, no, a Continental delivery truck went around back of the building.
In the back.
Oh, I thought you were talking about okay. I thought you were talking about tall shady boy.
Well,
Walked around right.
tall, skinny guy is standing in the front of the
He's standing in front. I'm guessing he's like the bouncer or
or
just
security guard.
checking checking the lists. And then so are we wanting to follow the truck or are we trying to get inside?
We're gonna kind of get a layout, better understanding of the area, right?
Yeah.
Because if we need to get in, I can get us in. But if we're just trying to drive around, if we need a distraction, I can distract.
I
Okay.
think their best bet is to try to
I mean,
just
is there like
general
another exit
surveil.
strategy?
Could I be like trying to snap some sneaky photos of the place as we're
Sure.
like going
Roll
through it?
stealth. I can forget the name of that.
We might actually be stealth or sneak. No, not sneak.
You know what
There's straight
really
up stealth.
suck?
What?
And how you could punish a high level rocker boy
Huh.
When he get like make it to where he gets Michael Jackson famous, to where he has to go out every time, every like couple of rounds, they have to make a stealth check, and if the crowd notices, they get mobbed.
Paparazzi.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Paparazzi check. All right, since y'all been here for 2 rounds, go ahead. DC 25. Does anybody notice you?
I got a 26 on my stealth check.
There you go. Staying hidden.
You got a what, sir?
26 on my stealth.
20. Okay. And the rest of you?
This is for I'm trying to take a bunch of photos of the building
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah, okay.
everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, if y'all
Try-
need to like not like if y'all are worried about somebody seeing y'all or reporting y'all, what if I just go cause a fucking ruckus down the street and pull the attention over there so y'all can just get in, get out, pick me up later, or pick me up down the street kind of thing.
I mean, that's an
If need
option.
be, if we want to go stealth, I'm all for it. But if we want to make it easy, I'm sure if I get out there, hit up the Powerpuff Girls and start spreading the word, we can sway them around.
And
Yeah,
like
but
lessen the
it might be
crowd
a
there.
Depending
might
on the outreach of the people here, this might not be my
little
crowd.
concerning.
Might not be my
Just
crowd.
because if stuff around here is like, oh, these people are looking real sketchy around this area, and they tie you to
Call
it,
Max Tack.
no, but if they tie you to it, they could possibly tie the Forlone, since we're
Good point.
known as pretty well known associates of it.
Yeah, good point.
If people do a deep enough check on us.
This just in.
Is
Local rocker
it
boy tied to the Forlone being a nuisance.
is it or would it be normal? So you're gonna be in there, Jackie, with him and kind of schmoozing, right? Is there
As
like
well
at
as I
one
fucking
point,
can.
as well as you can, right? So if you go up to him in at some point or another and you're, kind of a little
He will be
good job,
tolerated.
I really blah 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 kind of thing.
It'll be a tolerating existing
Right.
there.
But you're playing the game to be able to get what we need done.
Yes.
So, I mean, maybe offer him a drink, like, oh, you're great, or you schmooze it up, right?
Right.
But the reason I think like this, and just to A, kind of blend in with the professional type of environment, respectfully, but I have this thing in my inventory, which you guys got to help me with it because I want a better understanding. Hold on. And maybe you can take it. Hold on.
Um,
Hold on. Hold on. Where is it at? It's a fuck. Hold on. It's called. Okay. So it's called Veritas. The target is placed into a suggestive state for 10 minutes. So say before he gets on stage, you like cheers him, great job, you're awesome, blah, 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 stroking. And then you dump this in his drink, and then you get on stage, or he gets on stage and he makes a fool of himself. And he gets -5 to checks on multiple skills. So if he's up there performing this or that or whatever, he has a -5 to his checks. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Do
Okay.
you think that would
So,
work?
what is the objective here? Are we trying to ruin this guy, like mess his image up? Because when I joined, I didn't have any context to what was previously talked about or
Yes.
anything. So I
So,
don't know what the mission really is,
our
other than
goal
We want to embarrass him and make
is
uh,
him
we
like
want to
fool.
embarrass the absolute shit and get
embarrassing.
um Jewel fired, which is the woman in that series of photos. The
Okay.
first woman on the far left. We want to get her fired. She's the COO of this branch of Continental Foods,
Oh,
who stole all the
Marie.
liquor. So we got a heist. We're
We
trying to
could
heist the
also put
liquor
the
factory.
blame on her. We could also put the blame on her if there's any like, oh shit, I think my drink was spiked. And be like, I didn't do it. I just
Yeah.
got the drink from what's her name.
So like, Harriet wants us to embarrass her so bad and do a super well planned and set up heist on the night of the grand opening gala, pretty much her biggest night of her career. She wants
Okay.
us to pull off the heist and ruin her.
Okay. So we really want to fuck over Jewel, and by embarrassing this dude, we can do so. So,
Maybe I have another idea for that drug. What if we
Mhm.
find someone like Anvil who would be in on the more internal planning and get that
Mhm.
slipped to him and see if we can get maybe like copy of his key card, access codes, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, it says it's the target is placed into a suggestive state. So I guess you could either A, suggest that he fuck up on stage, say he forgets his words, say he, hey, break a leg, and he actually breaks a leg. Or like you said, get information from him. So there could be a couple of different things. But
can bring
that's good that
the
we don't have to get in
could bring the Powerpuff Girls in
in
here too to add more
that's true.
chaos and confusion. Have them fuck around with Anvil, mess him up, make him look shady.
Is
Hmm.
her security guard. So
There's a
Anvil's
oh
her
wait,
bodyguard.
there's a one thing that and it's totally from Better Call Saul. Jimmy,
From
in
what?
an attempt to embarrass his boss, calls escorts during a very important meeting and has them cause a
Oop.
scene. What if we have the Powerpuff Girls act as escorts in this very prestigious, very nice area and come in here and like cause a ruckus to Anvil or something, making it out like he didn't pay or he did some real horrible shit to one of the girls and just make it seem like he's just trying to cause chaos. That would be okay. So it sounds like we have espionage, we have semi like kind of brute forcing our way through it, getting it done, and then we have tear it down.
So Harriet said she didn't want a simple smash and grab because she wants her to be super embarrassed.
Yeah,
She specifically used the words a heist.
high.
So
So it
my
needs to
entire
be
thought process
espionage.
is if like how can we do this? Like all that went through my head at that point was like, all right, dude, let's Ocean's 14 this because it's already been a 1 through 13, 11 through 13.
Yeah. Um.
Hmm.
Yeah, a lot of ideas just
Like
started flowing in my head
um
too. Of like,
when I was getting
ugh.
those photos, was I able to get any photos of the drivers for the delivery truck?
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Um,
you know what? If you want to do a quick scan,
yeah.
you can do a DV12, jack in.
Okay. Let me get to net run. A 14.
Okay, so he is for sure an employee of the delivery service. No priors. Just a young kid, doing Amazon runs.
Okay.
So
And
he
but
ain't loyal.
they're doing it in a Continental Brands truck. It's
Right,
like a third party service that's moving their trucks.
right. He's subcontracted.
He ain't loyal.
Okay. Um,
You said he's
because like
young,
He's a young guy.
impressionable,
Could be,
possibly a fan
could be.
of an up and coming artist.
A
stupid
lot of different
question.
ways to go. See, right now, what I'm imagining is the party is standing in front of the door and not quite sure how they're going to open.
Yeah. Hmm.
Good question.
How do
On
we
his
walk through the
truck,
door?
was there a call this number if I kick him like the ones you see like
Yeah.
about like if you have to
How's my
bitch about my
driving?
drive? Yes,
How's my
yes.
driving? Call this
So there
number.
is Continental Brands, and underneath it subcontractor, and then the phone number.
Cool.
Bring it.
Because we could always just track him down and maybe strong arm our way onto his truck and use that as a
Or
way of getting in.
or be cool, He's not loyal to he's not loyal to it. He's probably just some
But
young chap getting his first job, trying to make
now
some
that we
eddies.
have the building, um, I'd like to park us a little bit away from like not to where we're like right out front. Like
Okay.
if there's like a small parking garage nearby
Mhm.
to where we can kind of overlook the building. And I'd like to try to see if I could get into the net and see if I can pull like blueprints for it.
Okay, so you're gonna get inside. You're gonna tap in and try to find this particular address. Um, you have to log. Okay, you have to log in downtown. Are you using public records or are you using a backdoor?
I'm gonna try to use the back door.
Okay, so backdoor.
Get the blueprints that are like, yeah, we put a machine gun turret in the ceiling right here,
That's funny. Um,
or whatever booby traps they
Great.
probably put in this place.
what'd you say, Zen?
No, upgrade.
Right. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Where the heck did that come from? All right. So, um, so you said backdoor, I think, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So 15 again.
15. Okay, net run after the upgrade is a 13, but I will use 2 of my luck points to bump
Okay.
that.
All right. So 15, so you're able to get in. You see all the files there. You're gonna have to go through. So we're gonna do a 13 search check to find the
Okay.
broken file.
22.
22. Okay, so you find it. Not too hard. When you go to open the file, it's locked. It's like it looks like an old trapper keeper with a lock on it. This
Mhm.
is an 18. It's pretty pretty tight.
Okay. Will you activate Worm, which is a booster program that gives me +2 for all backdoor checks
Okay.
to
Just to
try to
cl
pick the
sorry,
lock on it.
just to clarify real quick, just to know where we're at. We are currently in the heist preparation phase. We have 3 days until the gala, and
You're currently in day one.
we're day one, and we have 3 days to make it happen. That's when that's our deadline. The third
Correct.
day is the gala day. We have 2 days to prep, and
Correct.
we're just trying to
The day we
we're
want to
okay.
fire.
when you said it like, oh, you're walking through the doors, like, wait, what? Since when has it been 2 days? Are we at the gala? Or are we about to go do shit? That
No,
for
I'm
when
talking about these
maybe
buildings.
you made me think for a second I missed a very important part, like I zoned out or something. So day one, we're still prepping. Okay. I think I am on page with everybody else.
Good.
You said DZ 18?
Yeah.
Okay. After upgrade, a 19 from work.
Okay. Yeah. We're able to open this up. Hold on a second. Find this.
Schematic.
All right. Cameras, laser grids. Are we able to actually access this legend in the corner?
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to make sure before I actually started like,
No,
okay, I want to go try to do this and that.
No, I have the ability to delete it.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. So 10 is the vault.
Which is
There's no, huh?
which is downstairs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And there is no camera for it, it looks like.
Not inside, but on the outside.
Okay.
There's a camera facing on the outside, stairs.
Could I try to see about going deeper to get into the cameras?
Try.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Or actually, you said I'm at like a list of files right
Yeah.
now.
Mhm.
Um, is there any files of like guest list for the gala? Um, who has certain like like in the system of like who's on like
The one that you're
I
in
guess
right
not
now
payroll.
is blueprints.
Okay.
That section, and then you found this blueprint for this building.
Okay.
So it's like blueprints, neighborhood, street,
Building.
building.
So I'd have to go back out and then back in through a different side. Okay. Uh, and does it say like if I go back out a level, does it say the next two the buildings next door to on either side are owned by Continental as well?
That is correct.
Okay. Could I try to pull up like the city architecture for it? Um,
Those two?
like kind of for those two, but also for like fuck, what's the company called that does your power and wastewater? Utilities. The
Yes.
utilities.
Sewage. Or
Yeah, like see if
water
there's like
treatment.
sewage.
Water-
Yeah,
water.
like if there's sewage lines or large
Yep.
like underground like maintenance tunnels that run through or nearby the area.
The right-hand building has a sewer access inside.
Okay. And is there any like does that look like it runs through even to underneath the
It attaches. Hold on.
I
Second.
guess well that's the best way I can explain it is kind of like what they did in the movie with where they robbed the Federal Reserve, Den
Right.
of Thieves.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Where is it? There it is. Okay, so the building. Building attaches here. The other one attaches here. Okay. And one that you're looking at where the sewer is, the sewer it goes out to the street. I don't know if you could see that. Can you see that?
Yeah,
This
I
right
can
here?
see.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
this. Uh,
But like, are the sewers large enough for us to actually get inside of?
yeah, you can get in there, but what happens on the way out? Or They're all size you can climb through. So let's see. That one is attached here. There's a sewer. Strong. This goes up.
And does it
Okay.
run underneath the building?
Yeah.
Like if I pull up like the sewage and all that and like overlay it,
Yep. Because they have to have an exit for their sewage. Their
does
waste.
it run so under the basement, does it run under more of 9 or 10?
It actually runs. What is it? This is up. Okay, so then it would be here. I mean, there's pipes that run every way through, but it comes down here. This is the 4-inch pipe right there.
I'm just gonna see if it ran underneath the vault itself, like large enough underneath the vault that we could
Yes.
try to get through it.
Doesn't. If it was the vault was on top, it would be sitting here.
Okay. So it's a little too far out of the way.
Correct. You have this one that comes from the other building, and then there's the building these three.
Are there automatic gates in the sewage plant? Like in the sewage? Like to shut and close?
Mhm.
Okay. I am just going to like annotate where they're at. Mainly for in preparation of the main gala for
Right.
super embarrassing her of my goal is to cause sewage backups.
Mhm.
So it starts flowing through their pipe plumbing.
Okay. Now,
'Cause, but that's all I got for planning so far.
as you're doing that, Ava, what are you thinking?
Um, I only had that one idea, but I'll help wherever I can
Okay, so you're just gonna
in
help
trying
whoever
to
plan this?
fluke, yeah, until you need
All right.
something else from me.
I gotta run the restroom real fast.
Go right ahead.
When
Okay.
Inferno gets back, I'm gonna leave it recording. You guys talk about what you want to do. There's you right now. I have you guys sitting in the car nearby. Actually, Inferno had gone out. I remember that you had hacked in, got the blueprint. You got information on the driver here. There was some talk about using him or convincing him to help somehow, somewhere in there. And then there's one guard standing in the front of the building right here. There's the guard. Right there. Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Can we walk in? Very. Leg.
Hmm?
My leg hurts. I can barely walk. Just, yeah. Right.
Right.
Oh,
He is using the restroom, but he left it recording for us to talk about what we're doing
okay.
next.
What I miss? What I miss? Did you get
Um,
access to the cameras?
no, I didn't go because I'm in the city blueprint department, so we have their actual
Oh,
blueprints.
actually, get there. Yeah, that makes sense.
Um,
Because I
the
remember hearing you.
yellow is the conjoining buildings. The yellow with the arrow coming out of it, that square, is,
Wait, what?
is that has sewer. You see the small square that has the line and the arrow pointing out of it in yellow,
No. What
right
are you looking at? Is there something on?
on the zoom screen.
I don't see anything on the Zoom screen.
All right, you see the pink?
I do
See
see the
the
pink, but like it's all blurry in the background.
Okay, let me do this. Um, so we have conjoining building here and here, and then we'll do brown. This is the main sewer that goes
Okay.
out like this.
Can I fucking unpin my thing? Because I think that's why it's not letting me see it. It's because it won't let me unpin my. Good. See, I saw you drawing on something for a second, but now it's just gone.
So it's the blueprint.
There
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so
Hold
it's
up,
not the
shift.
meeting, it's the other tab. I see. I see. It's the
Yep.
other tab.
Are you able to see all the yellow drawing as well now?
Yeah, I can see it now. Let me unpin everybody now that I got that set up. This is
Yeah, my drawings.
frustrating.
So the small yellow square is the main sewage line for the area.
Okay, yeah, yeah, I can see it all now.
The yellow dots are where the main sewage like pipe runs to in that building. My current idea is to mark all of the automatic gates in the area under their building. So then when it's the night of the gala, just get them all to be closed. Mhm. So then they have a sewage backup the night of the gala as well.
It's gonna be stanky.
Well, we gotta embarrass her. And then the red dot is where the guard is stationed, where the bouncer is.
Give him a swirly in the stinky ass backed up sewage toilet water.
It'd be pretty embarrassing if you had a super fancy gala with backed up sewage.
Yeah, it would. And we should slip laxatives in the food.
Get on with the catering company.
Yep. Oh, I'm sure we can pull some strings.
There is also a laser grid in the vault.
Okay. And I'm assuming the vault is where we're gonna find all the booze and shit that we want to collect, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming at least.
Okay. So when I originally heard is what I thought that her booze got stolen and people were trying to sell it because I was literally just hearing bits and pieces of it, like
Yeah,
small
so her
parts.
booze, so all of her booze was stolen by this person.
By this person. Okay.
They
That's
burned, so they burned, she had three connexes, like shipping connexes,
mm-hmm.
and they burned them all. But when she went and looked, she was finding glass that didn't match. She was finding melted blue glass, but she didn't have any bottles that were blue.
Okay, so they took
And so
the
she put two and two that these people ended up ripping her off and stealing everything.
so she's trying
And
to get
that's
okay.
and so that's what that list of liquor is. Those are the bottles she specifically said, I want these back. That's why we went
Yeah.
and bought the protective cases from the musician.
That's right. That's right. Okay, that is a lot more understandable now with context.
And so
'Cause
we're trying to find a way to get in here and rob room 10, pretty much.
yeah. For a while there, we did have like an episodic series going, but now we're in more of what's the other genre? I forget the other scheme of it to where we just do kind of random adventures that don't necessarily correlate.
Spinoff.
Spin-offs, not necessarily spin-offs. It's a style of writing and or series. It's where an
Same way
episodic
that,
series is like where like the episodes matter. So like if you miss the first season,
yeah,
season two is not going to make sense. Whereas like if you go to something like Ed, Ed and Eddie, every day was
yeah.
a new adventure. There wasn't like lasting
I
effects.
think I think we
I forget
still
what it's
are somewhat
called.
episodic,
I forget
mainly
what it's
because
called.
I think this is just one big modular module, like how some
Yeah,
D&D modules are like massive, but like
there's just a
almost
lot to
all of the
do in it.
stories in the very start of it are
Yeah.
like seem like they're all little one-offs.
Yeah, like because we are effectively just doing side quests, running along the main quest every now and again. We get bits and pieces. What I assume is going to be the overarching plot towards the
Yeah,
end
so this right here, what we're doing now is
is literally just making a name.
she. So all the liquor we're stealing right now is gonna be sold to the Forlorn Hope.
Okay,
So
so we're
this is
getting
us
good
going to get.
deals.
Yeah, we're going to get the bar, the actual liquor bar for the Forlorn Hope
So
through
we're
this heist.
effectively connecting out. We're outsourcing, branching out, getting the forlorn started back up, getting booze for them, making connections,
Okay.
working with the community like the bodega people. I'm sure they would love
Yeah,
to work with the forlorn.
we're pretty much the Forlorn. I guess we're the outsourced team
Yeah,
for them.
we're their laborers. We get shit done.
Right. So do we have a solid plan for now? I see some drawings and stuff.
We
We're
have a
gonna
funny idea of how we
cross
could
the
definitely
gas line or
embarrass
something.
them. Back up the sewage. I would like to potentially make it even
Mhm.
worse. Try to get some laxatives in there if we can. So not only is
Yeah,
the sewage backed up, but everybody's got to use the fucking bathroom too.
yeah. So like my rough idea for the
Oh
party was
gosh.
to get the sewage backed up on the day of the gala with
Hmm.
what we have so far. But I think we're gonna have to actually I'm going to have to
Okay.
get very close to the building to try to actually access their net to try to even think about seeing what's through their cameras or in their or like what's up with this laser grid.
Yeah, how will we execute that? Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Day one of prepping, we got another day, so time
Yep.
to be able to
And then there's
potentially outsource.
um and then while so that's what I've been doing, and then he was wondering what you guys would be up to. Like I don't know, trying to get us on the guest list or something along them lines.
Oh, all
Maybe.
right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. So what's the plan? Oh, I see you guys.
Aren't aren't I playing for this gala? I can just have you get in as my roadies.
Yeah,
Yeah, y'all can just
yeah.
be my
You trying
roadies.
to get in to play for the gala?
Oh, I thought I wasn't I not the opening act?
No.
No,
I
no,
thought I was
no.
the opening act.
You're the opener for the Forlorn Hopes grand opening.
Okay, so I was a little bit
You're gonna
confused
be
because
their
when they were
opener.
saying, "Hey, you're looking for an opener, right?" and then they
That was
pointed at
Sonia,
me. Yeah,
and but that
that
was
was
Forlorn Hope.
back at the Forlone. I don't know why I thought we were in the gala for some reason.
No, I thought that,
Okay.
or when I suggested that, I thought it was for that would have been our possible way in if
Yeah,
Jackie were to be a part of it and we could just get
I mean,
that's why I
in
was
with
a little
him.
confused. I'm like,
sabotage
how did
the people that were going to play. There's that too. I mean, there's
there's that?
ways to go this,
But
or you
we
can just
gotta take into comments. This is a fancy ass gala full of corpos.
yep.
You know what I'm famous for. They ain't gonna
Your
want
hair
me
caught on
playing that
fire during the
unless it
Forlorn
would
Hope.
be like MTV getting Nirvana to get up there and play and lip sync, and they just kind of made a fucking fool of everybody because it's like, no. If I get up there and like sing my own version of In Blooms or something, they don't know what they're singing. They just like how it sounds.
I mean,
They don't know the songs about them. It would
you
be
always do,
nice,
you always do
but
Land of Confusion too. That song confuses everybody.
and get up there and do the evolution by Pearl Jam.
Or what was the name? Anyway,
What is the gala? Like, what is what is the context of
It
the
would
gala?
not be you want to thrash around. It would be haha, pop champagne, very fashion oriented, very much about the show, not at all about
right.
life, about the
Would
presentation,
you
the
be able to?
performance, the mask people put
Okay.
on.
So would you be able to get in some charitable, like I'm participating in some charity event that you guys are
There.
also a part of? Some kind of way to slip in and commonality, and as opposed to, what you're known for. There has to be like some kind of commonality, or
If they
maybe
were doing a
under
charity
what
event,
they're.
this is late night city. This is corporal ran night city. Charity is a lost term.
Right.
They call
Um,
it tax write-offs.
I don't
They don't
know.
call that charity where they
What
call that a
the-
tax write-off.
I don't even think they pay taxes
They probably don't. Eddies probably don't.
because
Yeah, no,
Night City's not technically a part of the
no.
USA. It's like a free city state.
Sovereign state.
I mean, all you can do is try. Like, say,
True.
and somebody's got to
I
like
mean,
the
This is
music,
just like
so
if
it's just music, right?
hit up
put it in
your daddy, see if he
perspective.
can get us on the guest list.
Yeah, I was
Hey,
about to say to put it in perspective, this would go against everything Jackie stands for if he were to get up there and perform genuinely for these people. Like if he's going to get up there, he's the character of Jackie's whole point. This would be
Mhm.
like he couldn't help himself. Couldn't help himself. He'd get up there and cause a fire, literally just open up the fucking wrist rocket, Molotov in the crowd.
Wait,
You want to be a sellout?
Oh, hell no.
What that's another couple of years down the line when you really need that record deal.
Maybe if I'm burnt out, pun intended, needing to reignite the sparks, pun also intended. Adding
Oh.
some fuel to the fire, third pun, very well intended.
So then let's see, so if you are not going to play, how else can we get in?
That is a question. Now, not necessarily because I won't play, or I mean, he will play. It'll just be a chaos thing. It won't be like some fancy get him up on there on piano. He's gonna get up there and fucking rip some shit. He's going to like make people uncomfortable. That would be the whole point. Is he wants to see them uncomfortable.
Did it say what the buildings next door were being used for in their new blueprints?
down the blueprints now.
Okay.
I know it sounds like I'm being really difficult, but this is precisely what I want out of this character.
You do
Yeah.
find a note.
Yeah,
It
it's
says
not.
it says this.
No.
Um, what is it
What
called?
if I ask Daddy, hey, please get tickets? I love these guys.
Or like I said, like the fame could be a big part of it. It'd be like one of their kids be like, "Oh
Could.
yeah, my kid listens to you all the time. Bring him in, have him show up."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Some
Like,
shit
it's
like
worth a
that. It
try.
could be, yeah. But playing,
Just,
that's a whole different thing. But yeah, trying to get us in through face could.
yeah, try
Charisma's
that.
charisma's always a way.
You're like, I'm your biggest fan.
Reserved
Y'all
for
are my
future
biggest
streams.
fans. Y'all want me here. Trust me. If you want some sales in your fucking stocks, let me show up.
Mhm.
So they're currently pretty much emptied out. Then that's fine. I'm just trying to think of what we can do. I do think if we can maybe get, I don't know, what's a good way of doing? If we can get maybe like Anvil, or because he'd probably be the weakest link in their chain of the main three. Use that suggestive drug on him maybe to get like credentialing.
So, I'm guessing you guys have been here for some time. I need somebody to roll me a bureaucracy or tactics DV13.
Bureaucracy or tactics?
Correct.
It would be a tactics because I don't know nothing about that bureaucracy. Does anybody have? Oh, I have it. I have zeros on both. So
I have bureaucracy. Funnily enough.
bureaucratic.
Well,
What
I figured
what's
it
wrong
would
with
make sense
that?
for net running. That a lot of stuff in the net might be bureaucratically formatted.
Yeah.
I only have, I mean, I have a 0, but it's +7. What's the other one? Skill? Bureaucracy and what?
Tactics.
Tactics. I have a 0 in
Tactics?
both, so I don't have me doing any bureaucracy.
Where the hell is that one? Oh, alphabetical order. Nope, that would be a 0 as well.
Um,
I think you should roll.
I also
Huh.
find it funny how juxtaposed my characters are now that I think about it, because Rorikis would be all for getting in that fancy ass gala and having fun. But
Oh.
Inferno, no, he wants to fucking fireball it,
I got
tear it
a
apart.
But that's
I got a
good. Just
15
stick to your
on
character. That's good.
bureaucracy, but I was wondering, is there a name on the blueprints?
Yeah, to the
Who's
right,
the engineer?
Yes, the
uh,
right.
There is.
by Saga McKinsey. Yeah, on the far right,
Okay,
in
I
the
didn't know
little
if that was
red
a
bubble.
name
I'm
from
sorry.
like.
That's the name of the person, real life person that created this.
Okay, that's what I
Oh,
thought. That's
never
what
mind.
I didn't know if that was or wasn't, but I was just oh, I didn't want to be like, yeah, no, it's
That's the architect in
let
our
me go find
game.
this person.
Yeah, let's
There
go
you go.
interrogate him.
It's now changed.
There we go. But yeah, I was wondering, is there actually a name on the blueprints of like who the engineer for it was?
Here.
And then I got a 15 on that bureaucracy check.
Who's the licensed motherfucker that signed off on this? And I got a
I was
couple
gonna say,
words
dude,
I gotta have to him.
we could just go fucking rough up the architect and see if there's any weak points as
Hey,
well.
where'd you half-ass at? Because I know you did.
Yeah. When did you take your coffee break and leave the guys unsupervised?
Mm-hmm. Mufachin batch. Mufachin batch. In my fucking back. I get it.
Suck it. Send it.
What was that?
You weren't even at the screen, man. Damn it.
uh,
Engineer on the blueprint?
that's a
Oh,
good one. That's a good one.
batch.
Do you get it?
Close enough.
My
Yes.
fucking back.
Yes.
Hey, Runaway, you get it?
Fucking bitch. Got it.
Fuck back.
So, what's next, guys?
Well, what time of day
Anybody?
is it? And where are we in the I don't know what I'm trying to say. What time of day is it?
It's in the afternoon. Oh, that's right. You rolled a 15. Okay, I gotta give you information. This is what you guys found out. Okay. 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 Okay.
Chancho, will you become a man?
This means you'd have to have done at least a 12-hour shift. Okay.
Mm-hmm. To be able to
Gives you
survey
2 days
actually
for the
say
gala.
it.
That's that one guy, the young kid.
And they basically have the same routine.
Right. Oh, here we go.
I didn't even realize it's muted.
Do we know
I got some
who's
information about
catering for them?
Hold on, I got some information
I,
about.
I was about to say, could we call up Harriet and see her ideas before I start spitballing stupid ideas? Or, hey,
Because
time for a city inspection. We're the inspectors. Is your building up to code?
I got some information.
we should just go in there on one day and then embarrass the shit out of it. You got roaches in your cereal!
Yeah, okay.
Get out! We are condemning this house.
This I told you a bit about earlier. This will tell you the blueprint architect. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta erase something.
Remodeled by Mr. Jenkins. Or
Yeah. There. Okay.
all right.
More
So we got the architect angle, and then does Harriet got any ideas? Because I know she said we could
So
technically call
you
her.
guys reach out. Okay, so you reach out to Harry. Okay, hold on. So that. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So he says about the construction. This part. Yeah, here we go. Gives you guys this information about. Thank you.
Piano's guide you every step of the way, and before you know it, you'll be playing piano like you've always wanted to.
Got it? Sounds like we're setting up tomorrow's game, right?
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
I get to set up the tape.
All right, so he goes to the same food truck. Slide the food truck under 50 eddies to throw some
I
laxatives
mean,
in his next meal, and then we
we
lock
we don't
this guy in their porta
we
potty.
we don't need to. If he stores everything on his agent, I have a breacher.
But yeah, we can get the agent, but hear me out. We take him somewhere in the porta potty, and then we just don't fucking release him.
Okay. No, I was gonna say I don't even need to. I can remote his agent with a breacher. It's a special tool for hacking agents.
Uh,
While
Secret
while he's locked,
Musketeer we'll use for later. I'm sorry, I'm really tired.
Okay.
Mystery Musketeer we will use for later.
Tired, bud?
Yeah, very. You have no idea the week I've had. Oh goodness. Yeah, okay. That sounds like a way better plan than interrogating the man through a porta potty.
Yeah, cutting a slot in it for a window. Cut like little bars into it like a jail cell.
Answer this
Sit in
question
there and
correct, you get 3
reminisce.
seconds of fresh air. Answer it wrong, I shake.
Jesus.
What's your plan then? Can you guys write that in the Discord when you decide it?
Yeah, I was also wondering if Harry had any other ideas of how we could possibly maybe get inside to scope
Sure.
it out.
Sure.
Like, because there is an idea. Like, we could figure out whoever's the DJ or MC or whatever, whoever's in charge of the entertainment, and try to get on through that. there's like the shit like the funny like heist movie ones of we're the city inspectors. No, you guys fucking aren't.
So you know what's
Or
funny?
like we're the
Yeah.
catering company.
We need to go
So
in
here's
there
one.
and have them only play Puff Daddy or Kelly.
So here's another one.
Mhm.
Actually, that's a good idea. You know what's funny about that is that
What?
um different. Okay, so all right. There's so many different what symbols. Okay, that's the initial stuff. Okay. That one. This one. Okay. Okay. 4. I mean, I like the idea you had, but you know, hey.
Somehow I want to incorporate, if we're going to be backing up the sewage, we have to have them
All right, so
have
here's what he tells.
laxatives
Here we go.
somehow.
He goes, when you talk to Harry, he goes, you got to answer 3 questions, kids. How are you getting inside the Devil's Cut? When you're inside, how are you cracking the vault to steal the booze? Once you get the booze, what's your exit strategy? So those 3 questions. Yes.
These are very important questions.
And I'm going to put those in the Discord too. Yeah.
I do still think that maybe because if Ava's also the child of a corpo, I think she's on better terms with her corpo parents than Runaway.
Very much so.
Runaway's name is Runaway for multiple reasons. One of them is he left that shit behind. He was tired of it.
Okay.
I ran away.
Then he also
Context
ran away from his first
clues.
gig, so he has a bad reputation.
Context clues lead me to believe.
You see, Batman.
You're a corpo and a flake? Oh. You got to be one or the other. You can't be both.
The reason is because I fucking when I was building the character, I rolled a tragic love affair, and the person went cyber psycho.
Oh, damn.
Yikes.
All right.
Oh, that's right. To create distraction and what is it? The Sully anvils mutation. Biggest piece.
See, if the Powerpuff Girls were younger, totally have them get set up for to catch a predator scandal.
Right.
Have them text Anvil. Go ahead, get that running up.
There's a way to, modify people, but it's like a few hundred EVs and about 4 hours of time.
Yeah. We got a Ripper Doc. He seems to be hanging around the Forlorn Hope. Pretty cool dude.
And Ava,
Sure, he'd love the idea.
Ava likes cutting people up.
Ava's, yeah.
I can cut people if you need.
Huh?
I'm
I
sure
can,
one of the
if you
Powerpuff
need that
Girls
mad, I can
might
hand that
find
over to
fun.
somebody or whatever.
Because I would love to walk in the middle of the gala while Anvil's just sitting there with his +1 and hey Anvil, why don't you take a seat there, buddy?
Right.
Is that some pizza? Can I have a slice? I'm awfully hungry.
Right.
So I just wanted to ask you a couple questions here. We both know why I'm here. I'm Chris
Do
Hansen.
we?
My name's Chris Hansen.
Is it? Are you talking to him for real?
It's just how,
Or are you
how-
just messing with me? You're messing with me. Okay. never
Yeah,
mind.
no, I would love to do that though. Just set them. That's one of the plans I'm including. If we're gonna use the Powerpuff Girls, it's got to be that kind of scandal.
Right.
Be perfect to catch a predator. And then we can have it turn to those new age videos where they just beat the shit out of them on camera.
Right.
Because yeah, it's such a crazy dilemma. Either way, I think it's awesome. It sucks that if you record them, unfortunately, the cops can't then use it because it's not something that they got, blah, blah, blah. But nobody's really going to get mad at you for beating the fuck out of a pedophile.
Oh my god. You would think, right?
am
Most cops, I feel like will turn that cold shoulder.
I am back. Did I miss anything? The
Yes.
baby started getting
Talking
antsy.
about a very good plan on how potentially, if we wanted to use the Powerpuff Girls, get one of them modified to where they look significantly younger than what they are. Have a setup,
Okay.
get Anvil involved, and have a Chris Hansen type
I'm about to say,
intervention
so which one of us
halfway
is
through the
playing Chris
gala.
Hansen?
Halfway through the gala, one of us has to
So-
pull up. So,
so
Anvil,
who's-
you want to take a seat there for us, buddy?
Go ahead and grab yourself a cookie.
Yeah, I'm feeling awful hungry. My name's Chris Hansen. I just
Yeah,
wanted to
I-
ask you a couple questions. Do you know why I'm here today?
Who's gonna be Chris Hansen?
And then what I was discussing with Sam right before you came up is it can go two ways from there. It can go like a typical To Catch a Predator episode, or then it can go to the new age To Catch a Predator episodes where they get beat the shit out of. Because who's really gonna stop us? And that would be a very embarrassing gala. Hey, don't you advocate for this guy, miss? Isn't this one of your plus ones here? One of your close conspirators, one of your great buddies. What do you say? What's your comment? What's your take on this? One of us is sitting there with ready, like paparazzi, dressed up, got the camera and mic and everything. What's your take?
Right.
Oh, we could put the theatrics in this if we want. Who's ready to take some improv classes? If I get them to take improv classes, can they get a temporary +2 to their charisma?
It's an idea, right?
That would be so good.
Go to
Oh,
the
that'd be so
university
good.
district. All right, community college time.
Or like take
Everyone's
juggling
taking out an
classes
acting
and get like a +1 to your dexterity for 24 hours. You get better hand-eye coordination just for the day.
You ever seen the fucking show Barry?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's I can't remember the actor's name. You ever seen Superbad?
Yes, Michael Cera.
Nope, the
No,
other cop,
no.
not Seth Rogen, the other cop.
Oh.
He's the main guy. So he's the main guy in Barry, and the whole thing is he's an assassin, but he just starts taking acting classes. And he's trying to stop being an assassin because he started taking him to kill someone, and then he got really invested in acting. And he's just taking community college theater.
That's awesome.
His or hers.
That sounds familiar though. Barry does sound familiar. Like just the movie alone sounds familiar, but I don't think I've seen it. If it came out during like the time like Zohan was popular, because that's kind of where it brings me back, is hearing that.
Yeah. So we gotta worry about getting in, which I think we can maybe get ourselves on the list under assumed names.
Mhm.
Trying to stretch one way or the other.
Right.
Getting into the vault, I need.
Is it just me, or does his mic sound very
Happy?
flowy? It sounds like he's
It's breaking
underwater.
up.
Yeah.
His mic's breaking up.
Okay, give
It's
me
not
one
bad,
second.
though.
Let me fix that. Audio settings. Is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. But I think we can get in maybe greasing palms under fake names. And maybe Ava hitting up her
Doing it.
parents to get on the list.
Doing it again. Do you hear me?
I don't think it's bad though. Like I can understand your sentences. It's just choppy. Yeah, my end anyway.
Is that
Oh, getting worse.
That's not
Maybe,
better.
yeah, maybe we could talk to Ava's parents about potentially getting us in as like medical sponsors or something like that. Semi kind of like charity work, but like kind of sort of. I don't know. I don't know what would be valuable to this corporation right here, if
Money is
anything.
valuable.
Well, yeah, money and outreach, but like what would be immediately valuable working with pharmaceuticals, which I'm assuming is
Yeah.
what your parents are running pharmaceutical. Well, actually, no, that is extremely, no matter what, if you're in the pharmaceuticals, you're making money. Yeah, they're probably going to really like an outreach from your parents. I mean,
Yeah.
if the motherfucker who has
I mean,
insulin under their pocket was like, hey, you want some of this? As scummy as it is, you'd probably be like, yeah, I think I'll be rich.
and it could be, yeah, get some
Crude
dirty drugs.
perfection.
No.
Is there anything I could do?
Or not insulin, epinephrine. Sorry, I
Uh,
said the wrong thing. Epinephrine, the motherfucker who charges the amount for epinephrine.
Is there something I could do, like in, I guess, downtime between like our shifts of smelling out places to hone skills on getting through?
So bad.
Yeah,
That's-
it's like worse.
yeah, that's
It's
Yeah.
very hard
Word.
to understand you.
I don't know what's going on. It's just getting worse.
Ooh.
You there? You muted?
He's muted, but he might be fiddling with his mic.
Quiet now. Oh, here we go. Okay, he's writing. Writing, guys.
Mhm.
Good. Let's see. Yes. Yes.
Let's try this. Is this any better or is it still very choppy?
Yeah,
Choppy.
very
Choppy
choppy.
still.
It might be you have some extra stuff running in the background. Right, and when I say background, not just the computer in the house, you know.
Yeah, something
But,
interfering with it, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, he just wrote it in there. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So I think you guys have a semblance of a plan, right?
We have a
Mhm.
few ideas. We have a foundation of what we're gonna do, and that is we want to not be tied to it. We just want to be
you want to be flexible. You want to be
inconspicuous.
flexible in case something changes.
Yeah, inconspicuous. We want to not necessarily cause physical damage, but we do want to cause chaos.
Okay. So
Yeah.
And I
What-
feel like I very much hyper focused on the embarrassing corpos part and really honestly kind of forgot about getting the alcohol and Heist.
So here's the thing.
Because got way too into
Maybe-
character. Like,
maybe
yeah,
it's
let's
that,
embarrass some fuckheads.
Okay,
Like,
look.
come up.
Okay, Sonia, you ready for this?
Yeah.
My get
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So the powerful girls show up. Bubbles is like, this the motherfucker got me pregnant, girls.
Oh shit. When you gonna pay your child support? Knocked
That's
up,
an option.
walked out.
I finally find you, ass.
That would probably lead to, I don't know, either.
Oh, you got gala money, huh? But you can't take care of a child? Ooh. I got the script in my head.
I think we got a game tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, this is setting up for tomorrow. It sounds like.
I'm gonna walk in there,
Um,
castrate him. We'll somehow make it as horrible as possible, and as hectic as possible.
Mm, Hold on a second. That's it.
Yep, yep. Yeah, I'm glad I now have the context and understanding where we are in the story with what we're doing. Um,
All right, Sonia.
Mm-hmm.
Send this to you for your cousin.
Or what?
Your cousin.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that. Hold on. Let me edit this. Oh shit. Hold on, we edit it now. Yeah, I won't let me edit it. Maybe. Nope. It's not gonna let me edit it. But anyway, just have to read it. Okay. Right.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So, um, all right. Set up for tomorrow.
Yeah.
That maybe he can get his mic working. Then I can put them together. I just need you guys to type in the Discord what you're planning on doing so that I cut for myself.
We definitely have a little
Unfortunately,
bit
I will
more
not be
talking.
here.
You said you will not be there?
I have a track meet tomorrow.
No.
What time?
4:30 to
Okay, till it's done.
like
So maybe you'll
8
make it.
something.
Yeah, maybe you'll make it around.
I mean, I'll be like late, maybe
Yeah.
that, but this is the relays and all of the
Yeah.
other ones. This isn't just the 400 meter, this is the thingy. So it might
No.
be a little later. But if I come home and I can make it even late, then I will certainly do so.
Of course, come on in.
Yeah.
I just need your character. You want to push it till 9?
Can you log in on me and just as like a
I can't log in on, but Runaways are saying we could push it back till 9.
I'm cool with that too.
Want to do 9?
It's fine by me.
Yeah.
either way. I mean, if it's 9 and if the thing ends at 8, then I'll be able to make it. If not, then it's
I'll
gonna
make it.
end.
I'll make it 8:30, and we'll split the difference.
Okay.
Right?
Let me give you a screenshot or a couple of pictures of Ava's screen.
We'll split the difference 8:30, and then if she makes it at 9, cool. All right.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Sounds
I
good.
will. I just need you guys to tell me what you got to
Can
do
you
in the Discord so that I can try to put some Cyberpunk on the table.
I
okay.
do like Runaway's idea of trying to get shit backed out, but then now we got all these funny ass ideas.
Mhm.
The most stable and realistic would be something like inspection, fuck up their pipes, get it backed out, and then just go from there.
Right.
But because that no matter what baseline, that's gonna be like, oh, we gotta shut this shit down. What the fuck? And it's gonna give us time to work around stuff, especially if we can somehow get laxatives with the catering and really fuck everybody up.
Right.
Like, oh wow, I can't believe, and have people post it everywhere. Like, oh wow, I can't believe fucking got food poisoning and their bathroom stopped. We're out of order at that gala.
Right.
Never going there again. Things like that. I feel like that would be the most reasonable.
So what if so say we screw up the plumbing or the sewage, right?
Yeah.
What if they just cancel instead of going through with it? You know what I mean? Or are we going to do it mid, um, what is it?
Back it up
Mid
mid-event. Like,
stage,
Yeah, it would happen
mid event.
during
Yeah.
it. So it would be like at the beginning of the party, like the food would already have laxatives and stuff. That would be a matter of, hey, meet up with the catering, make sure that's all pre-done and ready to go. Then, wow, it's already everybody's eating. This party started. Everybody's getting ready. They're getting active. It's working through them.
here's
By
my
the time
challenge.
we get it done,
Here's my challenge. With all these idea, what is the most likely that you guys could pull off? Go with that idea.
that's what I'm saying is it would probably be Runaways because it seems the most likely that we could get away with that with charisma as well as some other things
Yeah.
working instead of walking in and he knocked me up or walking in and he's here to meet a 12-year-old.
Right.
Something like that. Both of
But we can always
those,
have like that as the first plan and then the drama queens as the second plan
yeah, we could have
if
Powerpuff
that doesn't
Girls
fall
come
through or
in while
something. So,
everybody's in the line about to shit themselves and making it worse by
yeah.
yelling at this one guy who's also about to shit himself
Oh my God, that's crazy.
about not paying for an escort or not paying
And then she's
child
like, "Don't you
support.
walk away from me." And
Mm-hmm.
he's holding his shit in.
Yeah.
The head hurts.
All right.
Maybe I'm tired too. Get up
All right.
Yeah,
early.
I'm
Are we
definitely
good?
like I'm
You good?
pooped.
We good then?
Yeah. I do need to talk to you real quick,
Yeah, that's
Sam.
fine. I'm gonna turn off the
Yeah.
recording when I get there. But yeah,
All right, guys.
post in the Discord what you guys are doing,
Uh,
okay?
Yep, yep.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Bye, guys.